last year when I was down there, was on that center stage that backed up to the beach. Now, I don't know who the guy was, who his band was. He was using some god-awful foul language. And I thought part of our conditions for approval was they weren't to do that or talk to their bands or, anyway, we need to reiterate on that because that goes out to all the neighborhoods and I just don't think it's proper.
The city of Gulf Shores is thinking about the future of Hangout Fest. With the current franchise agreement, Public Information Officer Grant Brown says the city has some oversight, but it's pretty limited when it comes to which artists perform at the festival.
In order for this event to be taking place in the future, 2026 and maybe years beyond, there has to be another action by this body. And some of that action will be prefaced on what happens in this 2025 year. So this is a year that needs to be a successful year if they want to continue to have this event in Gulf Shores.
Mayor Robert Kraft says the festival organizers are well aware of that.
And they're transitioning into more of, quote unquote, more of a country act and something a little bit different venue with the Morgan Wallen Group, bringing a different type of performance here, although it's a mixture. Got a lot of the bad stuff still in there that we haven't gotten rid of, but it's absolutely our opportunity to, if we're going to consider something further, we can have and will have more control over what kind of artists they can bring in here.
Brown says the city is excited and hopeful for the sold-out Sand in My Boots festival.
What we need to determine is making sure that with some different changes in production and focus of the event, that it's still heading in the right direction for the bigger, broader sense, which is family-friendly destination. We want to bring people to town in a time of the year when we want to entertain them on our beaches.
Brown says what's important for the city are the expense reimbursements and the give back for the use of the beaches. And those are things the city council will have to weigh.
What we want to be sure to see is how this crowd reacts, because it's a little different lineup than in past years. So we'll see how that works within our community and making sure that we can still support.